Hey guys, Figurecraft here. Sorry about that. I got a phone call while I was making the video. Go figure. Anyway, as I was saying, we're supposed to be having 27 to 32 in here. So that is issue 27. We'll be going over these at sometime today. There's 28. There's 29. Oops. Bumped it. There's 30. And there's 31. And there's 32. So we got that. So let's be going over 27 right now. Let me just get the parts out here in a minute, because I gotta check to make sure all the parts are here. That's the number one important thing that you want to do when you're collecting these models like this. You want to make sure you got all the parts. So we're looking for box 27 first. That's 30. That's 31. Let's see here. There's 32. There's 29. That's heavy. 28. 27. There's box 27. And the boxes are now opening a new style. They used to open on the sides, but now they're opening on the tops like this. So, just open it. And this right here is going to be parts for our second engine. So, 4 of them, check. We got 4 of them. We need to have 4 of the other. 3, 4. Yeah, we got 4 of the other. We got 4 of them. That's a check. We need to have 4 of those big piston rods. These things. I just got to try to count them. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck together, man. Okay, there's 2 right there. Okay, there's 4 of them in here. Check. We got 4 of them. We need to have some screws, which are right here. We BM screws, check. We need to have 4 of these, but we got to check to make sure that there ain't no extras and they're all the correct ones. So let me just look at this. L7, L8, what is that? L5 it looks like. And L6. The reason why they're saying, you know, like they begin from 5 and go all the way up to 8 is because in the first engine that had parts 1 to 4 on both sides. So this is the second engine. Those parts are there. That's check. And then the last part that has to be checked is our big metal pillars. So let me look into this. And yeah, we got our pillars. There's our big metal pillars to the engine. So, let me set this down here. I'll grab you here in a minute. Okay? So, in our first box, we should have all this. Which, the first box is check, it's okay. We have everything. So, we're good on that one. So, let me just box up 20, whoa, don't go nowhere. Let me just box up all the parts to 27 until we're ready to build later. We'll be starting to build on this Saturday. I'm just glad to finally have the parts. But there's 27. Now we need 28. So yeah, there's 28. Let me grab 28's book. and I'll get it to the page that we need. That way I can see what parts we have to have. Okay, so 28. Right there, 28. Same thing like last one. Opens from the top. Okay. Let me just set you over here. So first things first, those four, we gotta have 4 of these again. But they gotta be all different and not the same, which you can see there from the way it looks. They're all different. So let me look into them. They should have R's this time instead of L. Well, somewhere. Okay, there it is. R5. R6. That one I can't even see it, but I know it's different. Anyway, I'll try to get this on camera. Inside these things, you see right there, R6. You gotta look inside each one of these to see the numbers, but they all look different to me, so it doesn't look like they're the same. So we're good on that. We need 4 of these little piston rods. Well, the bottom of the piston rod. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. We got 4 of them. Here's the piston rods right here. We need 4 of these piston rods. And check, we got them. We need some BM screws. Which we do have BM screws. So check on that. And then the last but not least are other metal pillars. This is going to be all a whole lot of new familiar territory until we get to issues 31 and 32, and then we're in new territory. But there's the pillars. They look good. So, we have confirmed the check on box 28. So, all parts are here, which is good. So, I'll go ahead and I'll box all of this back up until we're ready to do this one, which will be a little bit later because we got to get 27 out of the way first. But there's 28. Okay, so that's a check. We got all the parts to that. Issue 29. Alright, let's find box 29, which is, let's see here, this one. That's box 29. So, same thing like last time. Open up the box. And then we'll set it right. I say. Hang on a minute. I gotta set it away to where I can balance it. Okay. So the first thing that we need to know for sure, 4 different ones of these cylinder heads. So you can see they're all different shapes and sizes, 4 different ones, check. Those are good. This right here, we gotta have two of these that go at the bottom of the engine. That's a check. And then we need 2 exhaust valves, I think. Is that what these? No, these ain't the exhaust valves. These are the distribution valves, I think. Or are they the exhaust valves? Hang on a minute. I don't want to tell you wrong. That's 29J. Distribution valves. These are the distribution valves. You need 2 distribution valves. We got those checked. So, we got them. Sorry about that. Bumped the phone. And there's the other one of those. And there's the flywheel. So, yeah. Check these. Make sure. Okay, that's the front one. This one right here would be the back one. Okay. That's check. What else is there to go over in here? We need some screws. CM screws. So, check on that. Check, check, double check. This right here should be 2 long pieces of, one will be metal, one will be plastic. So this should be some rods. Okay, there's the plastic one. So we got it, check. There's the plastic one. Here's the metal one. That's the one made out of metal. And that's where all the pistons hook to. So we got that. Now when it comes to building the engine, I'm going to be building my engine different from the instructions, but I'll go over that with you when we start doing the build. So yeah, we got that. We have all the parts in this one. This is check. So far, so good. Alright. Just get this over here. Close that. I got all my boxes out of whack now. I'm doing good. Let's see here. That's 32. This is 28, which I've already gone over. That one was 29. Hang on a minute here, I gotta get myself situated. Sorry. 27, okay. We've gone over them. We need to find box 30. Which is right there, box 30. But first, before that, let me grab 30's issue. Okay, issue 30. Let me get to the parts list. Okay, we got a whole lot of parts in this box. So, same thing like before. Open up the box. And then, oh man, do I gotta do this again? Okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. There we go. Okay. Screw-wise, we need EM screws and FM screws and AP screws. So, EM screws, check. AP screws, check. And FM screws are the last ones. FM screws, check. All screws are check. There's a new part. There's the, what do they call that thing? There's those 4 things. I will not be putting them 4 things on my engine. Not until it is fully in the Titanic. I've seen a whole lot of YouTubers break those. Those are the exhaust valves right there, I think. Or no, those are the distribution valves. No, it's calling them exhaust valves. But the other things were exhaust valves. These are supposed to be distribution valves because in issue 3 it calls them, or not issue 3, issue 7 or 8, it calls them distribution valves. Anyway, we got those. We got 4 of them, and then that thing, I'm trying to figure out what that thing is. 30D. 30D is end plate. That's an end plate. That's a new piece, an end plate. So we got that. Let's check. The rest of the stuff is wrapped in this. This would be the catwalk and the bottom of the engine. So we'll unwrap this one first, because this one's a lot. It's plastic. This will be the catwalk. With the 2 ladders that go in front of the engine. So, yeah. There's the catwalk. And there's the 2 ladders that go in front of the engine. So, we got the catwalk. That's check. We're getting ready to come to one of them where it's got a bunch of stuff. Hey, that's stuck. Get unstuck out of the box, man. Okay. This is a metal piece. This would be the bottom of the engine. Yep, there we go. That's metal. That's die-cast metal. That's the bottom of the engine. So, all parts in this box are check. We have all parts in this box. I can't wait to get a hold of my Tifa figure today in the mail, y'all. Finally get a hold of another Tifa figure, and it's going to be the Tifa in the purple dress. It's called the mature dress, but for some reason they just called the figure dress version. Don't know why. But anyway, back to Titanic. That's 30 done. So, let me get myself situated here again. Sorry, y'all. 27. What's this one? 28. 29, 30. Okay. These are the last two to go over. So, I know for a fact I'm going to have to balance it, so I'll set that there. Let me get book 31. And I'll turn to the page that we need. Okay. Steam pipes for the first engine. So this is all about steam pipes. That's not it. $31. Opening. Wish me luck, y'all. There's a lot here. Okay. So, here are some pipes right in here. We have that weird curved pipe. We have the two pipes made together. And we have the pipe that's bent. That goes in the engine. You can see it right there. It's bent. It's right here. So let me check the page. Check. Check. The curved pipe, check. That's 3 pipes check so far. Next up we have... Good God almighty. Look at all that, man. We have a little box. We have a wheel. We have a part right here that's made together. And then we have the little thing that the wheel connects onto. So let me check these. Check, check, check. And check. So yeah, you can see all those little parts in there. That's all separate pieces. We're going to have fun when it comes to that, ain't we? Oh, no, 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 no. We're going to have fun when it comes to these. People hate these. These are the catwalks. Or not the catwalks, but you know, the ladders that go around the engine. People hate putting these things on, and I can see why. Let me tell you what these are. I don't want to tell you wrong. 31Ls, they are calling them gangways. They're calling them gangways. So, they are calling those gangways that go around the engine. We're supposed to have 8 of them. So, let me count. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be hard. Come on, get down to the bottom of the bag. Sorry, y'all. 3. I'm trying to keep them separate. That way I don't overcount. And I don't want to open up the bag and lose them. Okay, we got 3 down there. We need 1 more to go with those, which will be 4. So, here's 4. Keep those up there. Let that one slide down there with the rest. Okay, so we got 4 down there, and then we should have 4 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Okay, we have all. And in here, we have Wolf. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that. These are some very fragile pipes. I'm not kidding. Look at that. You can see there how they bend. We're supposed to have that pipe. That one's check. I am not taking that out. Okay, we got 2 pipes here. We have 2 pipes here. This one has been morphed, which it'll go back when it gets on the engine. And then we have this long pipe here. And then last but not least, we have the big huge pipe that sticks out of the engine. So there's our big huge pipe that sticks out of the engine. So this box is confirmed to have all pieces. Thank God for that. So let me wad this back up, not break these pipes, because that would really suck. Okay. We'll set that in there. Grab our gangways, put them in there. Grab our other pipework, put it in there. Our little... I didn't see no screws in this one. Did we have screws? No, we don't have no screws in this one. Okay. There's 31 done. We have all parts of 31. We're doing good. Okay. 32, y'all. The last one, 32. Let's hope we got all parts to it. So, okay. Holy moly. Engine details and 2 pumps. Yeah. I'll show you this. You grab the phone. Look at all that parts I got to make sure we got. Ah, man. It's got to be done, though, don't it? It's got to be done. Okay. Let me just situate some things. Okay. Last box, y'all. 32. I'll flip it around here in a minute because it didn't get the number 32 in the camera. Sorry. Right there, 32. Okay, opening up box 32. Yeah, that's a lot. Man, there's a lot of parts in here. Our first baggie, which from the looks of it, all that's the parts to the pump. So let me look at these. Check, check. That curve pipe. Check. And that thing, check. That curve pipe right there, check. Okay, that's a whole lot of parts taken down right there. Then we got this. How many parts is in there? 2? 3? I'm trying to see. I think there's only 2 parts in there. Yeah, 2 parts. Yep, 2 parts. Check on that. And check on that. So we're good there. Next baggie we have is screws. FP screws. 2. 2 FP screws, check. Okay, we have a lot in here. Look at all that. Okay, the 2 things that screw down to that plate, and then the little thing that's got the... supposed to be like a reading meter on it, but they didn't detail that. Right there, you see? So, let's see here. We got that, we got that. And we got that, and we got that. Okay, let's check on those. We're doing good so far. So, we ran into some more screws, EP screws. Check. All screws are there. This is 2 more little parts. Well, 3 more. That thing, and that thing. Okay, and that little thing right there is another reading meter. You can see it right there. I'll try to get it in camera for you. It's so small. Right there, it's another reading meter. Ain't got no detail in it. They didn't go that far. Okay, let's see here. Let me check these. That cylinder looking thing right there. Or, yep, got it. That little thing with the reading meter. Got it. And, God, that thing's tiny. That little thing, I'll show you this. Let me get my tweezers. Okay. Oh, look at that. That little piece right there at the bottom. There it is, you see it? You see me pushing it up to the top right there? That one. Look how tiny that is. I'm not going to have fun when it comes to that. But anyway, that's more parts to check. And then another little baggie. We have 2 more pipes. 1 curve and 1 straight. Oh, there's so much to go over. Oh, let's see here. Where's the curved pipe? I'm looking at the book. Okay, there's the curve. And then I gotta find the straight one. Check. Okay. Oh, our last little baggie. Look at that. Another tiny small part right there. These are all tiny. So we got that check. We got that little pipe thing check. And we got that little pipe thing right there. So 3 different pipes here. Let me just look at my thing here. Check on that one. It's always good to do this. Make sure you got the parts. Check. And our last one that we got to check is that little lever looking thing. That was 32C. Check. Okay. Yeah, you see that little lever thing right there? I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly from the YouTube videos, that goes in the middle of the pump. Alright, and then our last one right here, this should be, it should be a gangway. Something fell out of the box just now and hit. Two more big pieces. You see a lot of big piping there. There's the reverse engine. Get out of here. Get over there. Ain't your turn. Right there, that's the reverse engine. And here's our gangway. You can see it's morphed a bit, but when you pop this onto the engine, it should pull it back up in place straight. But let me make sure this is called a gangway. I don't want to tell you wrong. 32V. Yeah, it's a gangway. Okay. And that's all, y'all. That's everything in the box. So let me just work on putting all this back up. But that is everything in the box. So yeah, we finally got some more Titanic, y'all. Our next payment to Titanic is the very end of this month. Well, the next Titanic payment is basically February the 1st. But with the way they've been doing it, they collect the money the day before the payment, which would make my payment follow the 31st of this month. And then after they collect the payment, it takes them about a week to ship it out. And then it usually takes me about a week to get it after that. But this one came in faster because they shipped this one a different route. So this one came in faster. So maybe they figured out a way to get them to us faster. It seems like it's been forever though, because this thing was paid for before Christmas. And they had to get through, the Christmas holiday, the New Year holiday. And it was held up. But we finally got it. But there is the complete 6th shipment. My pocket watch. There. And we got another free gift. But that's going to do it for this video. And when I come back, we'll be going over the books. But until then, you all have a blessed one. And I will catch you guys in my next video. And goodbye.